everybody, welcome back to another episode of Bakery Bloat. A little backstory. I just did an episode of this, but the audio didn't record. I think because my mic settings weren't high enough, I believe, is the case. So, that kind of blows. But yeah, here I am doing another episode of this. As you can see down here, it's had a bit of an update, version 1.4. And now it includes a tutorial mode, which I will show off. I'll show off one room, and it'll be the expansion room. And I'll do one of the levels. Welcome to the expansion room. This room only teaches you if player deflation, if you have player deflation typed manual. Sorry, I can read, I promise. A player stays as inflated on three things. One, escape from being grappled. Setting your player setting starting, good grief, I cannot talk today. Setting your player starting size higher than skinny via using the air tanks in arcade only appears if you have player deflation types to the menu. Okay. You're ready? Proceed to the right. This air pump will inflate you until you're at stage 2, size 2, stage 2, which is the number that represents the current size. It won't stop until you reach a certain size, but it won't make you reach limit. At size 2, you're able to use your heavy attack compared to when you're skinny. However, your ground pound ability will be upgraded to super ground pound. It turns into its own heavy attack, which is cool. Like how you interact with most things, press up when you're... Okay. Then it'll initiate the inflation sequence where you cannot escape out of it. After that, head to the right. Here we go. Aha! I'm now inflated. Bam. As you can see down here, to on the lower left-hand corner, the little pixel art next to the health bar also inflates, which is kind of cool. It's a cool little addition. Whoops. Missed my target. Boop. Yep. Yeah. This air pump will inflate you to your size 3, stage 4. At size 3, your running ability will transform into a rolling, which I love. However, in order to stop rolling, you'll also have to stop moving as well. The next room will be brief, but it'll show you how to use your rolling and also jumping in the rolling state. Whee! Actually, it's actually like one of my favorite things to do in this game, just to roll around. So I like how she does it. It's just funny to me. Whoops. Also, again, the art has changed, and as you can see, when if you stop, for some reason it only does this in the tutorial, but you hover above the air a couple inches, which is really cool. I'm not really expecting the maker of this, which again, her name is Squishy Softy on DeviantArt, to implement some of these things that are in the tutorial in the arcade mode, because it's an arcade mode, and some of these would just be kind of pointless to do, to be honest. This air pump will inflate you until you're at stage 4, size 6. At size 4, there's no new additions to your moveset. It's the same as stage 3, which I currently am in, except the drawbacks are noticeable. Since your hitbox is taller, you can barely dodge incoming enemy attacks. However, this is made up for your increase in health in long range. This is the last stage before you reach limit, hence the name Near Limit. You're at greater risk of reaching limit if you're grabbed at this state. Last room to the left. So yeah, okay. Ah, how big I am. And again, I love how the little art down there also changes. This is really cool. Stop rolling. There you go. There you go. Yeah! 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 Whoops. Okay. Basically, that says depending on which setting your deflation type is, well, depending on whether or not you're stuck like this. If you're set to manual, then you have to manually hold down to deflate. If you're set to permanent, that means you truly are stuck like this. But since this is a tutorial, I can deflate. All I gotta do is hold down. And boop, boop. And I'm pretty sure I can go. Oh, I can't! Oh, that's kind of a bummer. And there you go. Whee! And there's the tutorial. That's only one part of it. If you want to see the rest, you can check. You can just go download the game yourself. The link is in the very first video that I put up. I think this will be just kind of a short video because I just kind of wanted to show off this. I think I'll show off Freeplay too. Freeplay is something you can get once you've beaten it on this version. Since you kind of can't get the other versions anymore, there's only 1.4. You can get this after you've beaten Expert. Expert isn't too difficult. Well, actually, I stand corrected. It is difficult because it's Expert, especially if you don't know what you're doing. There was times where I got flustered and almost popped, and I had to like come all the way up here and stay on this pot and just manually deflate. But this is Freeplay mode. Here I can just kind of show off enemies. Like I'll show off this enemy. This enemy that's currently running around at high speeds is annoying. I'll show you why. Because she can just grab you, see? She can just grab you out of nowhere. Bam! And they can be very annoying, especially if you're on difficult. They have a certain setting on, which is this brutal enemies, and it becomes very difficult, especially if you have instant KO on. But yeah, this is. I think this will be the last major update she's gonna do, aside from like little things here and there, like bugs and stuff that pop up, if any. But yeah, if you want to play this game out, if you want to play this game for yourself, again, the link is in the very first video I made of this game. I'll probably make more here and there if I'm not feeling like playing anything else. I might just play this and do one of these modes just for fun. Who knows? But until next time, bye.